A chat with Glendora, a show for living right. A chat with Glendora makes your day so bright. Words of inspiration, jokes to make you smile. Come relax and chat with Glendora for a while.
Glendora, where are you? I'm over here under the carrot. Can't you see me? Welcome, folks, to a snowman's version of A Chat with Glendora, wherein our message is to the world. Remember that when all is said and done, the only thing that really matters is how did you treat others. We have some happy happenings for you, and then after that, Stephanie has some jokes for you. Here we go, Steph. What are the happy happenings?
Drawer 11 and drawer 12.
What was that, honey?
Drawer 11 and drawer 12.
Oh, yes. Everything has a place and a place for everything. Amy and Glendora, the job for yesterday was to go through the files in drawer 11 and drawer 12. And that would be about 40 files, folks. And check to see if we want to keep the file here or store it in the museum. We did it, and that's done. Next happy happening.
Sophia?
Oh, Sophia answered our request for a student, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, from a high school to come and be a television production assistant for Chat with Glendora, and Sophia answered the ad. And she's so smart, Stephanie. I don't think I'll be able to keep up with her. She is so smart, she's graduating in January instead of June because she's so many credits ahead. The high school has nothing more to teach her.
Oh, wow.
Stephanie, what's the name of that high school?
Maple Hill?
Yeah, Maple Hill. And it's in what town?
Castleton?
So she called us up, and she sounds so bright. And she's coming to see you, everybody, on Monday at 3 p.m. Do we dare look at her? I think we'll have to wear dark glasses. She's so bright, honey. All right, next happy happening.
All right, next happy happening is YouTube newsletter.
Oh, can you read them what YouTube said our accomplishments were? In August, is it, or September?
September. So 16 new subscribers.
16 new subscribers.
1,075 total views.
How many, Steph?
1,075.
Views?
Yes.
That means people who tuned in there?
Yes. And then 2,154 minutes watched.
Wow. Wow. They watched all the good times we're having. And they watched the fun that this universe is, folks. This is such a great universe. It is so great. It is so fascinating. And it's so powerful. And it's so beautiful. And it's so much fun. What's the next happy happening?
All right, is Jackson Springfield?
Yes, Robert Jackson has his programs all sent into Springfield Focus, Public Access TV, Massachusetts.
All right, the next thing is DCTV, woodworking.
Oh yeah, DCTV, television in the District of Columbia, Public Access, is offering a course in woodworking, folks. Do you want to take it? You want to take a course in woodworking? That's what I do up here, woodworking.
All right. Walmart paperclip review.
What did we do, dear?
Walmart paperclip review.
Yes, Walmart asked me to review a product that I requested. The product that I requested, can you get one of them, dear Stephanie, out of drawer 2, I think it is? It's a huge paper clip. And I used to get some made out of metal, and they were gold color. And then I ordered a new batch, and these came in plastic, folks, and they're all different colors. Can you find them, Steph?
Yes, I did. I found them.
Can I hold it up
Sure.
with my mittens here?
Yes, ma'am.
My snowman mittens.
There you go.
There's one of them, folks. Do they get a good picture of it, Steph?
Yes.
I'll turn it around. And so I wrote back that it was extravagantly satisfying. These great big plastic clips. Next happening, hon?
All right. The next happening is 28 minutes.
Yes. Victoria needs to have the shows be only 28 minutes long. This is a thing, folks, that goes way back to the 1920s when radios first started out and they started broadcasting radio programs. They had to be a half an hour or an increment thereof. And that infected television for 2 or 3 decades. And these are television programs. I know they're on YouTube, but they are television programs first and foremost. They have to follow the 28-minute limit. So if I don't follow the 28 minutes and cut out exactly at 28, it makes editing problems for our dear Victoria, who takes these, downloads them from the YouTube, and sends them to the editors who send them to the TV stations. So if you see us cutting out at 28 minutes saying goodbye quickly, please understand.
All right. The next one is plywood.
Who?
Plywood.
What?
Plywood.
Oh, the wonderful joke about plywood that Wayne Collins tells so well?
Yes.
Yes, he told it to the Albany Times Union, the Glendora Vegetarian Club, our weekly column, and he sent it to them. Next, honey.
Veg News, Amazon Prime specials.
Folks, Stephanie and I urge you to go to Veg News, because Veg News says that, who is it? Amazon Prime Time is having specials on vegan food. And I think you want to get started on being a vegan as soon as possible. And I would go to Amazon Prime and get advantage and take advantage of those specials.
All right. The next one is Wikipedia.
Wikipedia. What did they do in 1919? They dropped to number 11?
Yes, in 2019.
Yeah. And we are reading the last 2 paragraphs on the history of Wikipedia on their website. Fascinating story. The public's own encyclopedia. Wikipedia. All right, we're ready for the next happy happening.
All right. Called 3 high schools.
Yeah, we called 3 high schools. We still want another helper.
All right. Wayne's idea about Pamela.
Pamela wants me to interview. Wayne would like to have me interview Pamela up in New Hampshire, because when she was a little girl living in Pittsfield at 7 years old, about 70 years ago, she was a big fan of the SS Glendora. And Wayne wants me to interview her as to what she remembers about the TV show. All hands on deck. Man your stations. Full speed ahead. Okay, what else, hon?
All right. Telephone in calls.
What was that?
Telephone in calls.
Yes, we take care of the telephone in calls after we do the email in.
All right. Walmart order mishandled.
What did we do with Walmart?
Mishandled the Walmart order.
We redid them?
Yes, we did.
And we did them right?
Yes, we did.
Thank you, Stephanie, for cleaning up the mess we made of Walmart. Poor Patricia went all the way out to Walmart, and they'd never heard of our orders. Amy ordered them wrong in dumb Glendora. She's looking at the bank statement all the time, and she doesn't see any Walmart expenses taken out. I think, what were they? $90?
Yes.
And what? And 134?
Yes.
And 40? And she doesn't see those great big figures coming out of the bank account. Glendora, what's the matter with you? You should have known that a Walmart order didn't get through. And poor Pat went all the way out there for nothing. Shame on you, Glendora and Amy.
All right. Proctor's.
Proctor's. Zeb runs Proctor's Theater in Schenectady. And Glendora asked him his opinion of the future of public access television, because he runs the public access television for Schenectady County.
Oh, that's nice. Pillsbury biscuits?
What, dear?
The Pillsbury biscuits?
Yes.
They scared you?
What did you say, dear?
Didn't you say they scared you? The pop? From the biscuits?
Oh, you know what that was?
What?
We bought a package of Pillsbury biscuits that you cook in the oven. And when you open it, there's a huge explosion. And
Yes.
Yeah, it did scare me.
Oh.
Boom, pop.
Yeah. And then Sophia again, but
And Sophia's all set. We told everything about that.
Yep, and that's it.
Oh,
Time
that's
for
good.
the jokes?
That's good. How many minutes have gone by?
11 and a half.
Good. We have time to tell jokes?
Yes, we do.
Go ahead, honey. Cue.
All right, 3D movies.
You know what's wrong with 3D movies, folks? They lack depth.
Piano tuner.
The woman said to the man at the front door, "I did not send for the piano tuner." And the man said, "No, ma'am, the neighbors did."
All right, sings like prisoner.
Glendora sings like a prisoner behind 8 bars looking for the key.
No. 4 carpenters.
4 carpenters all played the tuba, Stephanie.
Yeah.
So they formed a quartet. And guess what they call themselves, folks?
What?
The Tuba Fours.
Why Beethoven 4th?
Say again.
Why Beethoven's 4th?
I'm sorry, I didn't get it.
Why Beethoven's 4th? Beethoven's 4th.
Frozen.
No, Beethoven.
Oh, very important joke. The reporter asked the piano soloist, "Why did you choose to play Beethoven's 4th piano concerto?" And the piano soloist said, after a long thought, "That's what the orchestra was playing."
All right, you still have time for some more jokes. So, yo-yo?
A freighter carrying a load of yo-yos struck a reef and sank 10 times.
Marooned?
A freighter carrying a load of purple paint collided with a freighter carrying a load of red paint, and at last report, the crews of both ships were marooned.
Crossword?
What was that?
Crossword?
Crosswords. I know some people who would be very good at crossword puzzles. They have more crosswords in their mind than anybody I know. And then Nellie Potter, who was a crossword enthusiast, she changed her will to read, she wanted to be buried 6 down and 3 across.
Suffer from insanity.
I didn't get that one.
Suffer from insanity.
Yeah. Carolyn says to Marilyn, "I think your husband suffers from insanity. And Marilyn says he doesn't suffer from it, he enjoys it. Is that it for jokes?
Yes, that's it.
Well, thank you for standing by. Folks, remember, stop this cruelty to animals. Stop this cruelty to animals. Take a look at the films of what is being done daily by the millions to animals clear across this country. We have to stop that, folks. It isn't fair. These little babies just want to be loved the way your pets do. You wouldn't eat your dog. You wouldn't eat your cat. You wouldn't want your dog or cat treated that way. Come into the world and have your babies taken away from you. No. Go vegan. Go vegan, everybody. Grace and peace unto all of you from all of us. Amen. Hey, Glendora. Where are you, Glendora? I'm right here. Happy Polar Bear Day to you, folks. This is the happy happenings of October the 11th, 2024. Thursday. Big news. We got a lovely note from Medicaid saying that all of Ben Glendora's Medicaid benefits have been renewed. Isn't that lovely? And then there's another note. October the 20th is Community Media Day, and Staten Island Public Access is having an open house. Community Media Day, Staten Island Public Access. And other big news is Rick Zach in Lockport Television, that's outside of Buffalo, New York, and he covers all of those suburbs of Buffalo. East Aurora, where the Buffalo Bills used to come from, and Indian Orchard, and Williamsville, and Amherst, and Niagara, and Tonawanda, and the town of Tonawanda, and Cheektowaga, all those heavily populated suburbs of Buffalo. He covers all of them with public access. And he wrote back that Grady Hearn had found the magic to open up Richard's convoluted system for taking a signal from Dropbox. So give them a lot of credit. And you, Spectrum Charter, when you bought Time Warner up there in the Buffalo area, you just let all those suburbs public access drop. You should never have done that. That's what you did. So we have it all taken care of now. Amy, is there anything else on Happy Happenings?
Community Media Day. Open house.
Community Media Day.
AT&T phone card and SIM card.
Yeah, what's the story on that? We bought an AT&T phone card. We'll never see it. It's on the computer. And then he bought a SIM card, Amy?
Yes.
And that was $9.99.
Yes.
The phone card was $40.
Yeah.
I like Straight Talk. I've always liked it. I've always liked their method of operation and their service. But we are subterranean here, and I don't think that Straight Talk gets the signal. So that's why I went for the most expensive one, AT&T. Let's see if that works. It's coming in today. Amy, you think we can hook it up? And Amy got a new phone.
Yes.
Amy got a new smartphone.
Yes, I did.
It's got a cute name. What's the name of it, Amy?
Simple Mobile.
Simple Mobile. Isn't that a cute name? Glendora, isn't that an appealing name? We're trying to eliminate the word cute.
Wikipedia Germany?
Yes. You think that Wikipedia is just on the internet, don't you, folks? Well, you know, Wikipedia became so popular that in Germany they put Wikipedia on television. That's good news. What else, Amy?
And then, 3 high schools.
Oh, yes, we called 3 high schools yesterday. We're looking for our Angel, a television production assistant, to take care of our 79 TV stations coast to coast with us. Amy, next.
Pat called about Walmart.
Yeah. Well, I want you to know that the first thing Thursday morning, Stephanie sat down and took care of the Walmart problems instantly. And we spent how much, Amy? 96
Yeah.
and 60 and 24?
Yeah.
All of that yesterday to Walmart.
Dunnigan Chinese food.
What, dear?
Dunnigan Chinese food.
Oh, yes, Lori Dunnigan, thank you so much for the Chinese food. Her husband is a captain pilot, American Airlines, and he's done his last trip to India in the old plane, because now he's going to go for 5 weeks and train on the new plane, which is a bigger plane, and he has to train on that, and then he'll go back to his trips to India. Anything else, Amy?
Rehabbers.
Yes, we have many rehabbers. Who are rehabbers, folks? People who help animals injured in the wild. Like if you see an injured birdie or an injured chipmunk or an injured squirrel. Next, Amy?
That's all we have written down.
I think so. And a freighter carrying a load of purple paint collided with a freighter carrying a load of red paint, and at last report, the crews of both ships were marooned.
They were marooned. I get it. Maroon. Because it makes the color maroon. Is there anything else you want to tell people?
No, I'm all through. You have anything?
Well, I went to Family Dollar today.
Oh, that's fun. That's always fun.
Did you hear recently from April?
Yes. Only yesterday. And I'm waiting for news to give to you people, folks. And Amy asked if we had anything more to say. Do you folks have anything you want to say? Just let us know.
All right. Great.
Okay.
Do you want to say anything in closing?
Well, I think I've said it.
Well, you don't want to sing like a hymn or anything?
Sure. For all the saints who from their labors rest, who thou by faith before the world confessed, thy name, O Jesus, be forever blessed. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Well, hi there, everybody. We are so happy. Can you see that Elmer Elephant is home from surgery? His trunk is all repaired, and it was paid for by Medicaid. We're here to give you many, many happy happenings. I would like to start, Stephanie, with what's that about Tokyo? McDonald's in Tokyo? They have what?
They are vegan. They have vegan chicken nuggets. McNuggets.
No, not
that. Oh, bento box.
Yes, and then what's that other Japanese word?
That was bento.
Okay. McDonald's in Tokyo has vegan food. Why can you not do that in the USA? This program, folks. He's... Hello, Wayne.
Hello, Glendora. Hello, it's Linda. It's Linda and Frank.
Who is it, dear?
Who is it again?
Linda and Frank.
Linda and Frank.
Yeah, she called us, and we're not home. We're up in Corinne.
They're up in Corinne.
Yeah. And are you Stephanie?
Yes, I am.
Linda.
Oh, hi. We live
Well,
down the road from you.
Yes. And how are you, folks?
Well, we're good. We're out. We're on the river. We're on the Hudson River, and we're camping though in a motorhome.
Well, good. Now, will you be careful? I don't want anything to happen to you.
No, it's fine. It's fine here. It's beautiful. My daughter lives up here, and and so I'm babysitting. I don't get much free time, so that's why I haven't been able to visit Stephanie. But I'll meet you on the phone now, Stephanie.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I don't get out much. We're like to pick the kids off the bus. I get out for that. Frank walks around, and I love the house. How do you love the house?
Oh, it's very nice.
Now, I knew the lady Jane. She lived in there her whole married life with her kids.
Yes.
And I've been in there visiting Jane. She just passed away a bit ago.
Yes.
And, and there's lots of children all over.
Is there anything I can do for you?
No. We're just happy that you sound so good. My daughter Claire said, "You sound so good." You do. You sound like you always sound. You sound great.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah.
That's
how you
good.
doing? You're doing good. I know you. You're doing good.
I'm glad you're doing well.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm busy, like the baby's a year and a half. Oh, man, I'm busy. The 4-year-old, a little boy, oh, my gosh, he's a wild one, but now he's going to school. And the other kids are good. They're like 7-year-old and 10-year-old girls, and they're good, We had a good summer. Every day we went to the pool.
Did anything great big happen to you that was good? Did you win the lottery? Did anybody leave you $1 million?
Celebrated 50 years of marriage.
Okay.
5-0. And now, tomorrow is our 51st wedding anniversary. Tomorrow. Yeah.
Well, they're very good.
Oh, and then in the Paris, Francis retired. You remember the Secretary Francis?
Let me jot down your number again. Stephanie, could you take it down for us?
Yes.
Linda and Frank?
Yep.
All right, I'm ready.
258
258
8756.
8756.
And what town is that?
Nassau.
Oh, that's right in Nassau. Okay.
Right down the road. We're 57 Westbrook Drive.
Oh, wow.
We're the last house on the right. After the dead end sign. We're the last house.
Oh, I think I've been down that way before on a walk.
Linda, did anybody say anything nice about you folks lately?
Well, Frank's been helping with the church a lot.
Okay.
Frank is retired, and we have a new person and 2 new people in the rectory. So we have Father John. I don't think you know him.
And Linda.
Long hair.
And what good have you done the world lately?
Helping St. Mary's Church.
That's the way to do it, dear.
I'm praying for the people that are suffering now over in all the places, Iraq, Pakistan, Palestine, all those people, Wow.
And what are you doing for the people here at home?
I'm watching my growing up good people for the country, my 4 grandchildren.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and my grandson lives with us. He's going to Siena College, and so we got a room for him up over the garage because he does better there. He's a second year at Siena.
All right, honey.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
thank you so much for thinking of us.
Yeah, and Stephanie, I don't know when I'll get to see you. If you walk down like my feet, I'm always home babysit.
Oh, okay.
All right, honey.
All right, Glendora, be well, and happy birthday. I missed your birthday in August.
And grace and peace to both of you, dear.
Thank you. Bye.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Love you. Bye.
All right.
You know who that is? That's your neighbor.
Yes, it is.
Well, this is good, isn't it?
Yes.
We got through to them.
Yes, we did.
All right, honey. Are we still on camera, or were we on camera?
We were on camera, yes.
All through Linda and Frank?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And we did show Elmer.
We did show Elmer, yes.
All right. Now, let's go to the happy happenings. Would you read them to Glennie?
Sure. Rice-a-roni.
Rice-a-roni, folks. I am so impressed with Rice-a-roni. And we can eat all of their products except the ones for cheese. And Rice-a-roni, will you please start making vegan Rice-a-roni, vegan cheese? We can eat many of your products. The one that we had yesterday was, what was it? Stir-fry?
Yes.
Stir-fry rice, delicious. And if you follow the directions, they are so tasty. Not the directions, but the meals are so tasty. Next, honey.
All right, is polar bear suit.
Oh, the polar bear suit. Did you enjoy that, folks? And the snow bear suit. One snowman said to another snowman, I haven't seen our friend Herb around here lately, have you? And the other snowman says, not since he left for Florida. Okay, honey, what's the next happy happening?
All right, Impossible Food.
Yes, can you tell them about their new product? One is a chicken nugget.
Yes.
A vegan chicken nugget.
Yes, a vegan chicken nugget.
The second one's a meal.
Makers, taco and Italian style.
Say that again, honey.
Meal makers, taco and Italian style.
Oh, good. And that's what they call mealtime or
Yes.
meal maker or something?
Yes.
You know what that is, folks? It's a whole meal. And it's either taco or Italian. And then the third thing came from Impossible Foods.
Corn dogs.
What is that?
Corn dogs.
Oh, you know what a corn dog is? Tell them, Stephanie. A corn dog is a vegan hot dog dipped in corn batter. Delicious, on a stick.
Oh, it is very delicious.
Yeah, very good. Now, Impossible Foods, folks, are the ones who make the Impossible Burger. That is so good. It's sold in the meat section of the stores. Happy happening next.
All right, contacts.
What's that, dear?
Contacts.
Tell me about them.
You finished them yesterday.
Oh, the contacts are all done. We're up to the letter R. Then we go to STUVWXYZ, and they'll be all done for this 5 weeks. We have about 400 contacts, folks, and we stay in touch with people. And that's Linda and Frank were an example of that. We stay in touch with people.
All right, and the next one is Think Folder.
Think folder, that's the operations, the things that have come up. Yes, you better do this today. Yes, you better write that letter. Yes, you better call this person. Yes, you better call this TV station. That's what a think folder is, and you have to go through that every day, folks.
Yes. The Poison Ivy.
What was that, dear?
Poison ivy?
Oh, the poison ivy. It is too near the window that has to be washed. And folks, do you think it's too soon to go out there? Is the poison ivy still active? And Stephanie says, no, wait until the first frost. And then we'll wash the window on the inside and the outside. And also the windows in the garage. They also have poison ivy around them. What else, dear?
All right. Elmer?
Elmer. We're so happy about Elmer.
All right, you have about 30 seconds left, Glendora.
Okay. Then that's 30 seconds. Remember, folks, when all is said and done, the only thing that really matters is what? Is how did you treat others? Thank you, Linda and Frank, for calling us. Linda and Frank Ridley. Thank you, Stephanie, for the way you treat others and the way you treat our dear Mallow dog. Grace and peace, everybody.
Okay.